Hi everyone! Today we're going to be making chicken enchiladas. For this recipe, you will need 5.5 pounds of chicken breast, I will also be using 2 chile anchos, 3 chile morita, but if you don't find chile morita, you can also use chile de árbol, and 15 guajillo chiles. You will also need 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, and 9 large peppercorns, 1 teaspoon of dry oregano, I will also be using 5 garlic cloves, but I will use 2 for the sauce we're going to make, and 3 garlic cloves for when we're going to cook the chicken. We will also use half an onion to cook the chicken, and 1/4 of an onion for the sauce. I will also be using corn tortillas. For when the enchiladas are ready, we're going to be topping them off with some crumbled cheese and chopped lettuce. We will also be topping our enchiladas off with some sour cream. You can use any type that you like. I'm going to be using the Mexican kind. I also have here thinly cut onions. These are also going to be for our toppings. And when we're going to be cooking the chicken, we're going to be using 12 cups of water. We're also going to be needing enough oil to be cooking the tortillas when they're almost ready. Now we're going to cut the chicken breast in half. Okay, here we have our chicken breast ready and cut. Now we're going to move on to the next step. Alright, here I have 12 cups of boiling water. We're going to add in the chicken breast. We're also going to add in half an onion, 3 garlic cloves, and sprinkle some salt. And we're going to let it cook for 1 hour. Here I have 8 cups of boiling water. We're going to add in the chilies and we're going to let them cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Alright, our ingredients for the sauce are ready and I put them in the blender. We're also going to add in 1/4 of an onion, 2 garlic cloves, dry oregano, and large peppercorns. And we're also going to add in cumin. We're also going to be adding in some of the boiling water the ingredients were boiling in. But if you don't want to add some of this boiling water from before, you can also add some chicken broth, which will also give it a really good taste. And we're also going to be adding some salt. Once we have all of our ingredients in the blender, we're going to blend them. Alright, now this sauce is ready and we're going to move on to the next step. Alright, from where the chicken is cooking, we're going to take this foam out. Alright, an hour has passed and now the chicken is ready and cooked. Now we're going to take the chicken out and move on to the next step. Okay, I let the chicken cool for a few minutes and now we're going to shred it. Okay, this is how the chicken should turn out. It's shredded and ready, and now we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, in the pan I'm going to add enough oil. And in the sauce from earlier that we made, I'm going to dip in a tortilla and I'm going to put it in the pan. Very carefully flip them. They are very fragile, so be very careful. And when they seem ready and cooked, you're gonna very carefully again take them out. Okay, and this is how they should turn out. And now we're going to move on to the next step. Now we're going to start preparing the enchiladas. We're going to add some cheese and enough chicken, and then very carefully roll them up. Be very gentle with them because again, they are very fragile, so they're gonna break easily. This is how they should turn out when they have the cheese and the chicken inside and they're rolled up. And now we're going to go top them off. Alright, we're going to be topping these delicious enchiladas with chopped lettuce, crumbled cheese, and onion. Alright everyone, this recipe is officially finished, and look how amazing these turned out. There is a reason why enchiladas are so incredibly loved by everyone. They are just the ultimate comfort food. You get that perfect mix of warm tortillas, savory filling, rich sauce in all one bite. Honestly, they are a great meal for any occasion, whether you are throwing a big family dinner, celebrating a holiday, or just making a cozy weeknight meal. Enchiladas always hit the spot and make everyone happy. Plus, they taste even better the next day as leftovers. I truly hope that you guys enjoyed watching this recipe today. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on a video. Thank you guys for coming with me today, and I'll see you guys next time.